Hello, beautiful ladies. Oh, hoo, hoo. How do you like this face look? You'll see that before you see the eyes that I'm going to work on now. I am going to do my rendition of a cut crease for hooded eyes that are deep set and have a lot of saggy skin here. So I watched many videos on how to attain this. So even if you don't have deep set eyes and have hooded eyes, stay tuned. It will be great, and there's going to be tips and tricks as well. I always like to do my brows first, ladies. If you don't, you can wait until after the step. I am going to use what I have, my Anastasia Pomade in Ash Brown. And I have that little tiny BK Beauty brush. I will list everything in the description below so you'll know what they are. So I'm going to lay this on the side and just a teeny in the center. And then check it out. Follow the bottom of your brow. You're just going to highlight that first. And remember to take it so it's not going to point down. So I'm just going to do one brow for you on camera. All right. And then a little tip we have. I know you know about using brow gel, especially if you have wild brows. But if you have gray hair in your wild brows, you need to get a tinted brow gel. Or Benefits has their little brow brush. I don't know if it's a gel. I think it's just a brow color with a little brush. And you would brush it this way and then that way. And it will cover up the gray. Highlighter. And this is important for deep set eyes. We're going to go into that purple. So deep set eyes, we just have that purple right in there. So I am doing it like a so. I pass by this in Ulta, that's why I need to stay away from Ulta. And this is called the ColourPop Stone Cold Faux. And it has every nice, it has cool tones and warm tones. It's just a lovely palette for a nice natural look. So what I am going to do with this palette, I am going to take a fluffier brush. This is a BK Beauty brush, like so. And what I want to do is, since my eyes are sunk in and my brows forward, I don't want to add any more darkness. And I don't need to add any highlighter or anything there because my eyes come forward and they normally look like that. So I'm going to dip in this Enigma for my crease, where it will be. And what you do is you concentrate on the brow. Just the brow bone. Then when you get back and look, for those with deep set eyes, I have toned that down now. I want to bring my eyes forward. You can use the same brush, and I'm going to dip it in Ghost Town. So just a tad darker. I'm going to use the same brush. You know what I forgot to do, guys? I wanted to do some, I saw this. This is completely not just one eye tutorial. It's not just for a cut crease. It's for smoky eyes, everything. Take off some of the sticky. All right, and then I'm going to go back in my Ghost Town now. And I'm going to concentrate right here where that bone is. Just with this. And then I am going to stay up there. You stay away from the crease when you have deep set eyes. Make sure I got them both on there. Right there. Touching it on your hand a couple times will keep it from really sticking and pulling your skin off. Okay, and you can also take it over. That's what this showed, because I want the darkness up here and not down in there. And having the stencil really helps, because with deep set eyes you got that little divot right there, and I always go in and it makes cleanup harder. This makes cleanup so much easier. So I'm just I'm staying away from my crease, even though you can see a lot of my eyes. I'll show you where that plays in. I'm going to take a little flat brush like this, and I'm going to dip it in the lightest, which is going to be this up here for me. I'm not going to use the white. And then I'm going to go in right here. And since I do have a crease that shows in this area, I can go now with the lighter in my crease. And I'm just highlighting this inside here. And again, I'm going to do that right in the middle, right there. So you can see the difference already, how this has pulled my eye forward where this is still darkened. This is the first time I've done it after watching it, so I think with practice it'll get even better. Then I'm going to take my clean fluff brush, and just, you know, blending will be your friend when you have deep set eyes. Okay. See already, I love that. Now I will go on the other side. This is fun. We want to have fun doing this. We don't want to find it something we dread because of our eye shape. You just have to follow your eye shape and you'll see what happens. So just keep sweeping this with the first color that you put on, just to blend everything. I am going to add a little more darkness in the corner, and I'm going to use this one. It was called Obsidian. Okay, and I'm going to take my little tiny BK Beauty brush, this little guy like this, and just dip it lightly in that. And then I am going to go ahead with the B, to give me a little more depth. Don't raise your eyes. I mean, you can, but then close them down so that we want it to go up. See, all that skin is a challenge. I take the brush that I had the original color on, and it's so much easier to do this with the tape on. Okay. That's what I saw, and it just looked fantastic on her eyes. So then you go ahead and you pull off your tape. It will not pull off your eyes. Look at that nice clean area up there. I haven't applied concealer. Isn't that pretty, guys? And then another little tip, I should have done this before, is I take some cream. I take my eye cream. This is e.l.f. Just a teeny bit of it. And I rehydrate under my eyes since I have not put on any concealer. Because you know how dry our eyes are. For my tight line-ish, take the Covergirl Ink It. And I do follow my lash line and start, for me, for the deep set eyes, start in the middle, right above your eyeball, and go over. So I start where my iris is. Hee hee. All right. I have a new mascara. This is Milani's Tubing Mascara. I watched a video where the favorite of most was the Tarte Tubing, but that's $27, and this was $12. I want to try it. Never used it before, just got it. Okay. And it's got that like a plastic brush. So I do the full lashes out here, and then just the tips on the inner corner. Oh, ladies. Very lovely. Go here. Well, and sometimes due to the weather, you know, if it's humid or really hot outside, I swear my lashes just fade. Well, that is really pretty, ladies. Okay, that's a keeper. So now it should be really good under there. I'm going to take my Neutrogna and I'm going to go just in a few spots. I'll just leave it like that. I think it looks very cool. Very feng shui. Take my Kitten Paw, and then I'm going to just pat. And you're supposed to let your concealer get a little set up, about maybe 30 seconds before you powder it. BK Beauty. And just press. And press. Oh, ladies, I think this is a keeper for deep set hooded eyes, how to get yourself a cut crease, and how to just apply it so that your eyes are not sinking back. I am happy, and I can't wait to play around with different colors and different looks to accentuate my eyes and not get them lost. I will see you back at Dark 30. Okay, ladies, the eyes held up beautifully. I really am so excited about this technique for my deep set eyes. You know, you have to work with what you got. I think it's going to be great. I can't wait for more. I love you. See you soon.